Hello everyone, and welcome back to Nightingale Plays Factorio, Mercantilism and Misanthropy. Hey, stay away, train. Alright, so the goal here is to set up some refineries over in this little corner. I should be all nicely stocked up with stuff for building more stuff. So that is very good. Is that right? Yeah, it looks right. Lines up with that. Can never quite tell. Should be two. Yeah, looks good. Eventually we'll get it right. That one and that one back. Get your chain signal there. Get rid of the trees. More chain. Regular signal. Okay. Farrell can go, and then this other copper train can be happy again. Start. So. Alright. Green wire to here. Green wire. And am I out of red wire? Looks like I am. Alright, now we just kind of wait for Farrell to put some stuff down. And hook up the wires. Or we can do this after the fact. Got it. Okay, way further than I needed to go. Geez, there's a lot of junk here. I do have my robots. A couple random turrets that don't need to be there. A few more turrets. So what we could do is we could have stations to the south. Why don't you guys make yourself useful? And clean that up for me. Yeah, we could do stations to the south and then have the actual refineries on the other side of the track. Seems like an idea. So we could come in here and then go back on this rail. Okay, well, let's back the Farrell off a bit. This one got just a couple extra. Perfect. Okay, so that's an exit signal and a couple chain signals. And this is good. So what we could do is, coming off of this loop, some stuff here. So what we need is one loading station for oil with a long enough lineup. And then we'll want unloading station for our three types of fluids, which is heavy oil, light oil, and petroleum gas. And I think we're also going to do the lubricant here. So that will mean 4 unloading stations. So that's a total of 5 stations. So I think we got enough stuff for it. Yeah, we'll keep it to about here. So let's try coming right off this loop. And coming back in, we'll see where it comes back in. Something like that. So what we could do is have this long chain. Just not sure where I'm actually putting the stations. I'm just sort of building tracks. I mean, as long as there's 5 of them. What we can do is immediately go up. Like that. So what's the closest we want? It's going to be going the wrong way to get back easily onto this track, so we probably want it to be able to go up on this track, which is not a problem. So let's do right here. Off by 1. So that can be the furthest north. Did I take any kind of blueprint of my loading station? No, that's fine. Okay, so this is closest. This can be the unloading station. I'm gonna need a... Oh wow, they only stacked 5. I guess it's train parts. And we didn't get engines, did we? Darn. Yeah. Okay, those aren't too far off, so I'm gonna actually just come back with some engines. Alright, back with a bunch of trains building. Some of you may have noticed that I built this wrong. I'll put it, what, 1 lower? Quite a few lower. We could just go like this. Okay, so just comes off the loop, goes here. So where's our engines? There they are. So you need to go to about here. This will be oil drop. Alright, so you please go to oil drop for measurement. In fact, I probably could have just called the actual oil train here, but that's fine. So I've got a bunch of pumps. I'm gonna attempt to make this as good as possible. So that's really it right there. So here's an unloading station. Actually, why don't we combine these like that? Actually, I kind of want it to be combined on the other side of the pump. This looks like we're missing. Yeah, missed that one. And you can go up somewhere, say up here. Okay, so there's our crude unloading station. So then a loading station is going to be same thing, except with the pumps reversed. So stuff's going to need room to come in. This seems acceptable to me. Just get rid of that and that. Oh, you guys actually have some stuff for me. How are we for range? Yeah, we're within construction range. Let those bots handle it. Alright, active or regular provider chests. What do we need? Need some rail. Need a bunch of pumps. Bunch of pipe. Get some these pipes. And a train stops. Train stops. There we go. And then I go ahead and put this in like the worst spot. So, yeah, so then this can go over here and we'll figure out a way to load it. Just put that over there. Make you an active provider, which doesn't work because I don't have logistics bots, and just destroy it. So we'll just move everything there. So that one's there. We'll see if this one can fit. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. So I need a total of 5. So I need 2 more loading stations. Really? You're going to do that to me? I kind of want to shift everything over just a tad now. And the other thing that I miss doing is putting signals on here so I can see the back of the train. So let's do that. You go to oil drop. What happened there? Oil drop, please. Okay, so signals there and there. So you know what? That might actually still work. Nope, needs to be just a tad higher. How can we swing that? Basically needs to be further back this way. Okay, destroy it all. So all of you get wrecked, and then go one train tile this way. So you're actually fine. No! I need to move it more. Or can I actually just swing this? Okay, so I can't do this, because that's going to be a couple tiles too high. And if I do move that in... Ah! Tear it down again. What is it? Control? Shift. Shift is put it back. That still looks off. Right, because I shifted it in. And I think that should be fine. And this one here can just come off that. Alright. Got that done. Just missing robots. Okay, now this isn't hooking up anymore, which is fine. For some reason, you don't want to build the rail. And oh, stupid smart train stops. I hate you. Hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Where did they go? I'm sure I had some. They should be in this chest. Not in this chest. Give that back. Don't need this stuff. That one didn't happen for some reason. Alright, so you are oil drop. You guys I'll worry about later. So do you have the... Yes, these are going in. So that's good. So then we can have these go back onto this track, and then something else will swing them up. The quickest we can get down is actually, let's remove one. Now neither of you were able to go over here, so it's actually probably better if we just go at an angle and just get back onto the track. Nope. Too much work. Robots, you do it. That'll get you... Really? That won't work? I can make that work. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Now, should I just have you go on the same track? Nah, give you your own. I mean, the other option would have been to have them all go up, but I don't know. This seems just as easy. So if I force you down, no way you're going to be able to merge. Oh, no, you can merge on that one. Interesting. Then shouldn't this one be able to merge onto this one? It could, but it ends too quickly. That was the problem there. Come on. Alright, so this is pretty close to the minimum size for these stations with all these funky curves. So let's just grab all of it, or enough of it. We're not going to have the top station, so I don't care how much this stuff intersects while they're leaving, because they're not going to leave that often. Now, someone was saying, so this is a problem because it's complaining about that, but if it's just the tree, it should work. Shift click? Yeah, shift click will remove the tree. Okay, so it's the same as, it's just forcing it. Okay, so we don't want the top station. I can do it. There we go. Don't want the top station. We somehow missed all the pumping bits for this. So let's get that in. Guess what are you guys missing? Train signals, train stops? Oh, let me do the train stops because some are trains. And missing a bunch more rail. And more of these. Some curved rail. And a chest that I don't want you to build. Where did that end up? Somewhere around here. Now this going down though, Well, I suppose I could have it just go down. And then have it go enter into here, because then they can go in any direction they want. And then I have possibly some room to force some more stations in. So let's get another roboport here. I think the robots finished the job. Need to take a couple of these back. Alright, that's looking pretty good. So this signal, probably want it to be a chain signal. These signals are fine the way they are. And then you guys can have a regular signal, basically once you've cleared all this junk. Chain signal entering here, regular signal here, chain signal here. Everybody's happy now. On the exits, we'll do the same. Chain signal, chain signal, chain signal, regular signal. Don't want to do something silly like merging these networks, but I do want to get all these trees cleared. Alright, there we go. Yeah, we're not going to go south off that, so it's okay that that's offset incorrectly. You guys aren't going to take the trees away, I'm just going to kill them. Okay, so what do we need to do signal-wise here? Couple there, and a chain signal for entering. I think. So this is all one block. You have a chain signal there. That looks good. So unfortunately, the one thing here is I don't think I have much of a waiting area. I mean, really, this whole thing is a waiting area because there's no other trains going this way. I almost don't need this loop and thing back, but it's useful to have because I'm going to mess up with my firewall, and we're missing some signals on this side. So you can be regular signal. You will be a chain signal. Do we need any other signals in here? Let's just put one there. There's stuff waiting, it'll help it be a little bit quicker. Okay, that's a chain signal. We need one here. That's where the one's missing. So chain signal in the loop, chain to regular to chain, regulars, regulars. Okay, looking good. Okay, everybody's powered up. So where can we get ourselves into trouble here? So if this is like a heavy oil and this is a light oil, and I have a heavy oil train here that's sort of stuck because I don't have enough heavy oil, and another heavy oil train here, and a light oil train behind it, that'll get stuck. So don't know if we have a good way to deal with that though. I mean, if that's kind of thing is happening, then we have oil production issues and we need more oil. That being said, I'm not sure where this stuff is going. I mean, should it be point to point, or should this all go to the warehouse? I mean, this is the only place that we're going to be producing this type of stuff. So, I mean, this really is the warehouse for this type of thing. So, better way to do this waiting area. Skip the combined section. And this loop could go here. Actually, let's do that. Because, I mean, that's the really important part to me, is the crude. Because that's where we're really going to be in trouble, is if we have a crude oil train waiting behind a stuck, like, say, heavy oil train. Ah, you're not going to do it. Because that's, yeah, so if something that wants to take the end product away is waiting, is causing the crude oil train to wait, that's going to be really, really problematic. Okay, now it's really unhappy with my signaling. So you guys really need to be different blocks. You are confused because you're too close. Then you guys need... So there's really no reason to have this one here then. It just complicates things. That's better. Okay, now I don't need a chain signal there. This signal... Okay, so about one train length. That was actually probably about right. Here, we'll have that one there. This can be a chain signal. Actually, if you're going to queue up there, you're going to queue up there. There's nothing I can do about it. Let's just do a regular signal. Yep, don't even need a signal. Alright, so that's a little bit better. There's enough room for a train. Oh, no. But if it's waiting there, it's still no good. If I can squeeze a signal on, but... Nope, I'm going to move this up. Well, I hope you guys enjoy train stuff, because that's all this episode has been. Didn't do any actual refinery stuff. Okay, so that's going to put us too high. Let's do it this way. Hopefully this will be enough. Alright, so more signals. We need a chain signal after that for the loop. Regular signal there is fine. Regular signal here is pretty much necessary. I don't know if we can fit two trains here. I think we'd better test this out. So you're a train, you're waiting at that signal. You have two cars. Then we do a signal right here. Perfect. Now, if I get a second train, might block this signal, which would block this, which is bad. So there's enough room for a train to be waiting. Yeah, way too much. All right. Do I bother putting a chain signal here then? Don't see a good reason. It can just keep going. So now it will wait either up here or up here. Because there's no chain signals back there. Let's just make it wait right up here or right up here or somewhere over here. Okay, so that hopefully is enough that we don't ever get into any gridlock situations. If not, we're going to have to do something completely different for this one and have it like loop up here and who knows where. We could, yeah, I mean, we don't really need this loop. Anyway, now I'm getting to the point where I'm overthinking it, and the episode is over 30 minutes long. So, finish this. And that's where we say, this has been Nightingale. I hope you enjoyed this train-filled episode, and if you did, make sure to hit the like or subscribe button, and next episode we'll actually build a refinery. Hey! We'll see you next time.